Hello.
Hello.
Hello there. Name's Lucas Sims, Town Sheriff and Mayor 2 when the need arises. Hi. How's everyone?
How hard do you think it is being a town mayor in the Fallout? Do you think you actually do any paperwork, or is it just sitting on your ass a lot, wearing a hat?
This conversation's going nowhere. Hi, everybody. Let's just get in game. How are we doing? Yeah, sorry, running a little bit late. Tad late. Hello, Neil. Glad you could join us. HD Beard, who has reminded us all of the never-ending march forward of time. Yes, we're almost in April. Thanks. Steven still hasn't released a video in about 14 years. Hey, Datura, I just wanted to ask if you saw that tweet I tagged you in the other day about... Yeah, I saw your Xenoverse stuff. You keep doing... Sorry, multitasking. The Stone Clan ever expanding. I think being a mayor in Fallout isn't so bad because there really isn't any higher authority you answer to. Yeah, you're basically just whoever has the biggest gun. In more ways than one. Ha ha ha. He gets to be mayor. Right, what was I going to do? There was a couple things, couple chores I had to do before we could actually start. Right, I remember. Undead Parish. Is it Parish or is it whatever Herman is? I don't mind it being April. I'm going on another school trip. Lucky you. I haven't travelled anywhere in quite a while. I mean, I could. I'm
You're just going hollow.
Yeah, I'm just going hollow. I'm losing all will to do anything in life. I am wearing the wrong ring? No, I'm not. Am I medium rolling? Yes, I am. Okay. I'm being spoiled.
That is a disgusting comment to read. There's so many S's.
Legends of such specimens. The embers. Perhaps you could lend a dreamed of forging divine.
That's right. We found a new ember.
Splendid.
That was a horrible noise. Splendid. I can even do it.
I assure you.
He hasn't had a drink in 10,000 years.
Yeah. For the patrons, they know, but Doggo is still with us tonight. He is eagerly awaiting TV to be put on. Will he come on camera tonight? Jen? Will you come up here? Are you going to be more social? Come up. Come up. Woo! Doggo! No. Nah, he's still not. He's not hopping up. Whatever. I'll put on some cartoons for him in a bit. Pray tell, Stephen, wilt thou be shoving a pointy yet rustic sword up Seath the Scaleless' sphincter on this night? That's the plan, but we'll see how we get on.
Seath the Scaleless.
Seath the Scaleless.
Hello there, it's Seath's Tech Reviews.
Seath the Tech Reviewer. Where did this meme come from? Did you just start it, or did you get it from somewhere else?
It was from saying his name, and then I discovered that fan art that someone did of Seath with fucking giant glasses on.
Yeah.
So I've just sort of been running with it since.
Where is my halberd? I'm trying to see if I can upgrade my halberd again. Or have we hit another dead end with the halberd? Do we need to go modifying now? Or is plus... What are we on? Are we on plus 10?
Be careful.
Yeah, we are.
Is that the highest you can go?
No, you can ascend it to
How?
with the very large ember that you find in New Londo.
Did we not find that?
I don't know. Try talking to Herman and seeing if he lets you ascend it or not.
Let's see. How does ascending go? Is that modify?
Yeah.
No, not an option. Well, that's a bugger.
I'll be seeing you there.
We're leaving weapons on the table. Should we go to New Londo now then?
Yeah, we might as well.
Can you go find where it is on the wiki just to save us some time? Because this was not the plan tonight. But I want to do that before we continue. I got Monster Mango Loco. Oh, hey, Lily. I wasn't sure if you guys would be joining us tonight. If you're still doing your not D&D thing. How'd it go? Also wanted to ask what you think the most raw line in a video game is. 1 second. God, it's been a while since I killed random Hollow Knights, innit? Bringing back memories. Is she here? Yes, she is. The most raw line in a video game. For me, it's from Dying Light. Why don't you leave me? Because you're not the kind of loose end you leave untied. The most raw line in a video game. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Do you mean like emotionally hard hitting? Is that what you're meaning? Because I do have an answer if that's the case. Everyone bow because we have Queen Lily among us. Fuck's sake, where does this Queen Lily come from? Nobody need... You bow to no one. All women are queens, all men are kings. You all bow equally. Stop raising anyone on the pedestal. Except for Sam. He is an emperor among men. Like a line that made you say, oh shit, that's badass. I don't know.
I mean, the way it works is if any logic really counts, if enough people call Lily a queen, it eventually brings it into fruition and gains
like
powers beyond us. Yeah, it's like how
Vivek?
gods work. Yeah, it's how gods work, and eventually, if enough people believe it, it will happen, and that's how you get.
Yes.
Land.
If that could be of any help, speak to me again.
Sorry, just checking. I think it's just my headset, but is anybody getting this kind of electrical buzzing sound on stream? I think my headset has some loose wire or something. It's not a problem, but as long as it isn't projecting into the actual stream. She is the Queen of Worms, Armageddon. Fair enough. I like Queen of Worms. That is literally some Manamarco tier shit. Manamarco, the God of Worms. No buzzing. Okay, it's just me. I'll live with it. Look, we're going to need a new one soon in a few weeks. It might as well be me.
Stephen, there are so many fucking turns in this 1:50 video to find a very large ember. I actually will not be able to direct you to this. So just look at it yourself, take an awkward little face cam pause, and give it a watch.
Oh, we're getting some patches lore.
My prayers did them no good. It is my ignorance, my frailty that has sealed their fates. Perhaps Petrus realized my weakness all along, and thus made the decision to abandon me. I can hardly blame him now.
Sorry, I was trying to listen to this woman, because this is the priestess who was with Petrus and those other two fat knights. Although, you know the round knights. Not the onion ones. Because they're the based round knights. We're talking about the probable sex pest round knights. Yeah. So Vince and Nico, wherever his name is, we killed them. They hollowed. Okay, shush. But Petrus apparently abandoned them down in the catacombs, where we discovered them last week. And we found Petrus, and he was all like, "Oh no, my lady, where has she gone? Oh, I've lost my lady." Let's go have a word with him, see what he has to say, if anything. One of my most favourite lines, my most favouriteest lines of all time, was from Thor 1. I don't plan on dying today, Heimdall, none do. Yeah? I don't know, I feel like these lines are probably better when they aren't just spoken by a YouTuber doing no effort to give them any kind of gravitas. Let's try again. I don't plan on dying today. None do. There you go. There's my Chris Hemsworth and what's his face voices. Right. Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles. Sometimes I lose my...
He has nothing to say. We could probably kill him and save a lot of hassle. Why was Thor Hey, Lily, I love it how every time I do a voice, you always go, "Oh, you sounded like other person. Haha, bad at voices." Maybe Christopher Lee could have voiced him. I don't know.
They should have just de-aged him.
God, I miss Christopher Lee. Where the hell are we going? Oh, we're going to New Londo briefly. Let's say we're at 13 minutes past. Let's give us till half past, and if we don't find this ember, we'll give up.
Or you could just spend 1:50 awkwardly looking at the video.
No.
Please.
Can you not find it on the wiki? Like, just a description, and maybe it'll ring a bell. Hello, bin bag.
Right, do you want me to read it out?
Oh, yep, that's a hole. Yes, please.
Okay. Fucking hell, laptop.
The fat fuck is the least likely NPC of Dark Souls, and that's really saying something.
After lowering the water level, go up the staircase found in a corner of the room with all the wooden cubicles. The ember is located in a chest on the 3rd floor.
Give me that one more time.
After lowering the water level, go up the staircase found in a corner of the room with all the wooden cubicles.
Right.
The ember is located in a chest on the 3rd floor.
Okay, I have an idea. We shall see. We have nothing else equipped. Wonderful. Oh, bloody hell. This is a little more intimidating when the water's lowered for some reason. It's equally as fatal, but... Oh, hey, sweet. Christopher Lee as Odin ain't a bad shout. Absolutely. Fiddlefucks. I could have rolled to my death there. Okay. Let's go downwards. Since we don't have to worry about fighting the actual boss at the end of this, I'm not so worried about having to, you know, battle all the Skeletor dudes and stuff, you know. It was annoying before because you had to run through a whole bunch of enemies to get to a boss, which required all of your healing items. That could be it? What a very, unimpactful hit sound. Just me? I don't know. One last thing regarding the Xenoverse series tonight. Sam, my favourite line from you was after Cell asked if Ice was holding back on Tony. Not a fucking bit. Yeah, I remember that. That was a good line.
I
like
liked
your
that
actual,
one,
the way you said it.
Just, you know, wanted to sell it like it was something surprising.
Like you're just holding your cool together until that moment.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's the face! Skull, explodey things.
Why can't we play as that?
Well, just a floating head.
Yeah.
Because we're not allowed to have cool things. Yay! What a horrid creature. Just die. Oh! I caught that with my shield at the last second.
I don't think that the ember is in the abyss, but...
I'm not going into the abyss. I think this is the wooden cubicles corner you were referring to. Or even if it isn't, well, the more enemies we clear, the better. So here's a corner with a bunch of wooden cubicles, yeah? Like...
yeah.
These. Then you said stairs, 3rd floor.
Yeah.
Oh! I may be getting cornered here. Ah, you!
They don't just look try-hard, they are very try-hard.
Who, these fuckers?
Yeah.
Oh, fighting two of them at once is not ideal. They're kind of,
They don't really care about the Havel armor, really, do
no. They got no chill. And they can't... That's the problem with them, is they can't be staggered. Not easily, anyway. And they're tanky. Eek. Sorry, I still can't think of, like, a particularly badass video game line. That was asked a while ago. What?
Lily's comment about favourite Kai line I did. Nobody's fucking me.
I quote that all the time. Nobody's fucking me today, tomorrow, or any other day, you shut! I hope I didn't blow out my microphone there, but that would have been on point. That would have been in character.
Oh, the hand's the 6'1" Dark Wraith versus the 5'11" Avalon. This entire series is just that Plankton I am small clip.
Oh, these are stairs. Are these the stairs?
Hopefully.
Who can say? We're going to get ghosted in a second. Nope. Oh, I was really hoping. Hey, there's some stairs over there. How do we get there? Can you get around that way? It'd be nice if we could see. Tell you what. Oh, it's already equipped. Actually, that barely helps. Never mind. The lantern gives it a nice orange glow, but doesn't really give us any more lighting.
Turn it into Fallout New Vegas lighting.
Yeah, it's Fallout New Vegas versus Fallout 3 lighting. That's what that is. Small stairs for small people. Lily, I think my favourite line of yours was, "Now look at me wee dance!" Could this be it? Hey! It is the very large ember we're looking for, right?
Yes, it is.
Alright.
Not the very, very large ember.
Let's get out of here. In fact, let's just be lazy and use one of our 3 homeward bones of the entire playthrough so far.
What's the good dark sign? It's the homeward bone in this.
Wrong one, but it's always nice to see Spider Rife. Firelink. No,
Parish?
Parish, yeah. I felt very small today in Fallout 3. Bumped into some Deathclaws. Nasty motherfuckers. I hope you're not playing too much Fallout 3 off-stream, to be honest, Oda. Just, you know, it's always fun to see your initial reactions to a bunch of things. On the one hand, it's good for you to get a better grasp of the game's mechanics, but for those who don't know, Oda, Drifty Saucer 71 is doing Fallout 3 on Twitch. No, now. Modify. Okay. Now we can start going Halberd 11. So, even further beyond. Reinforced weapon. What else can we do? Because it's been a while since we've been here, so I'm hoping we can get a few levels up. Halberd 12. Halberd 13. Crikey. Alright.
Don't get yourself neither of.
Okay, now I think we can actually continue with the intended mission.
Again, I've been pretty good, to be honest, Reg. I can't really speak for Stephen.
I've been okay.
Yeah, just trying to take a break from Elden Ring again because it feels like the longest game I've ever played in my life.
I beat, other than I popped on for literally 20 minutes this morning, and I beat General Radahn, who is one of the harder bosses, though apparently he was just patched, like yesterday or the day before, to be quite a bit more doable. Which is a bit of a shame, because I would have liked to have gotten to him before the patch, because, like, yeah, that's kind of like, there's now just this elite number of people who beat OG Radahn in all of his horrible glory, and now everyone after the fact to get the slightly easier version. Oh, look who it is! It's
Schmoll.
Bollocks. Oh yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Why is that not hitting you?
I've seen that many mimics recently.
No, it's been a while.
They're back.
He's back. Ah! I'm stuck in a roll loop.
That's what panic rolling does.
It wasn't a panic roll. It was a, I pressed roll one too many times. Which queued it up for a roll when I didn't want it. Which then caused a panic roll.
You've taken a break from Elden Ring and now are immediately on Dark Souls. You must
Actually, unironically, I took a break from Elden Ring and then I started playing Dark Souls 3 for the first time today. So I don't know what that tells you.
Addiction.
A little bit. Alright, now we haven't been this way before. Because that's obviously on Orlando, but this is leading up to a tower that you can see just off above the trees there. The Duke's Tower.
Have the Soulsborne games been patched for difficulty before?
I think I wouldn't know.
Souls 2. I think, yeah, Dark Souls 2, I think it got re-released as Scholar of the First Sin edition, and I believe that's easier.
Easier in some ways, more difficult in others. I think because that's done things like add enemies. Oh, wonderful. I love this. I love this.
There were no NPCs before. That's great.
It's added enemies where there weren't any before. That sort of thing. Uh-oh. Fuck.
Oh god, this primordial pig.
Alright. The entire pig is just made of steel. Let me do him up the arse. Come on. No? Run!
I don't know if I've ever seen you have so much hassle with a pig in this.
This is... there's one of these and another one, like, further up the tunnel. And they are 100% armored pigs, unlike the... The one we faced before was just the helmet, I think. So you could get behind him and do regular damage. But this thing is completely armored.
I think you can still...
I'm trying to do the backstab. Oh, bloody hell. I'm trying to do the backstab, but it ain't registering. Would you quit it? Come on, backstab. No? Alright, you can still hit me when I'm clearly not in your line of sight. I love that. I'll probably go through all my healies just to get to the end of this tunnel, but there is a bonfire after the two pigs. It's just a bit of a grind. Again, if you could just do me the favour of reading comments. If there's any, that is. Any worth a damn. How not to derail the topic, but question for Sam. Any thoughts on 2K22?
I don't think I'm going to pick it up yet, because I feel like the character creation in it is a little bit limited compared to 2K19. But if it ever becomes like a tenner, I'll probably buy it. As far as I remember, your rolls don't queue up if you spam the button in Souls 3, so look forward to that.
What was that, sorry?
As far as I remember, your rolls don't queue up in Souls 3.
Wonderful. The only game of theirs that doesn't do that then, because it does it in Elden Ring, and I'm sick of it. Is there a more effective way of killing these things? Because this is kind of just boring.
It's meant to be the backstab, Stephen.
The backstab ain't doing anything.
It's a shame you can't just microwave meal him.
Yeah, heat him up. Jesus Christ.
Bloody hell, that damage.
This is just not... The backstab ain't... Just ain't.
It's gonna hook into your tatters.
Would you lock on, please? The thing is, every time you hit it, it counts as, like, hitting an enemy's shield. You know? So you can only ever hit once, and then you go, ah! Like you bounce off. What a horrible type of enemy, I gotta admit. They're just really tedious.
I'm sadly gonna have to leave early. I'm needed elsewhere. Hope the stream. Have a good night then, Lily. If that's you gone now.
I don't know if that was you're saying you're going now, or just giving us warning that you will be going earlier than usual. Alright, enough, Piggy. Chill. Almost.
That means now.
Okay. Good night then. Thanks for just popping in to say hi. Iron Piggy. There we go. And we never have to fight them again, you'll be glad to hear.
Oh.
Watch out, Stephen, he's gonna Hakuna your Taras. Holy shit, when did we have so many souls? What do we need to put up these days?
One whole level up.
I've kind of forgotten what our build is, to be honest. Is it...
Was it endurance and dex who are mainly going to be focusing on?
I think we're fine for endurance now because we're... Unless I said otherwise last week. Do we want more? And I know I shouldn't.
No, you were going to say that.
Alright, well. Nothing wrong with a little bit of stamina. So I know that there have been more comments than have been read. You are now a character in a Witcher TV series. Fighting a pig? Or...
Sorry,
in relation to what?
Saw loads of pig comments. Which
I want to hear
normally...
all the pig comments.
How much pork can you get from that swine? A whole Havilar's worth.
Oh, and I have met the Deathclaws before, Stephen, but haven't had the pleasure of meeting the super mutants or ghouls. Wonderful. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Who are these disgusting crystal people?
They're, They have a really rich and storied lore. They're guys covered in crystals.
Fucking hell, that's a bit heavy.
Well, what I can, like, unironically, what I can say is that this is the Duke's, like, it's called the Duke's Archives, kind of self-explanatory. It is where the Duke of Anor Londo hangs out, and as we will find out, the Duke's a giant fucking dragon guy. Seath is also apparently responsible for, like, the existence of sorcery in this world. I did not know that until, like, 3 days ago. Did you know that? So faith
I didn't know that.
Faith magic, miracles, comes from Gwyn. Pyromancy comes from the Witch of Zalith, which I knew that. Like, chaos magic, basically. But sorcery comes from Scythe the Skyless. And, No, Seath will be the first one of those guys we've killed. Then it'll be the Witch next. And then it'll be Gwyn. And there'll be no magic left in the world. Or something, I don't know. I don't think that's how that works, but...
I can pretend.
And this is a guy who's particularly covered in crystals. It looks like something you would summon in an Elder Scrolls game. Alright, welcome to one of the most tedious parts of the game, but I kind of like it. I'll admit. It's just, it's a bit of a maze. We'll try and not get too lost. But first of all, I gotta deal with Magic Man. Damn it.
Do you think Magic Man is a nice outfit?
I quite like the six-eyed helmet. It's a bit creepy. It's a bit weird. It's an aesthetic. I also like his little dance that he does.
It's very well mocapped.
I honestly have no idea what they're called. They're either called Magic Man or Dancing Man whenever I play this game.
I found that they're called channelers.
Ah, you're right, actually. I definitely have heard that, because I think the armor is called Channeler's armor.
But I'm now just forever going to call them Magic Man again.
They're Magic Man or Dancing Man. Or sometimes Magic Dancing Man. Or Dancing Magic Man. Will he do his little dance? Go on. I don't know what triggers it. Alright, I'm going to heal up. To be honest, these enemies aren't too tough, but they do seem to hit like a motherfucker. Oh! Oh, he's coming! He's coming! And he's running. Alrighty. Oh, and he's teleported to the high ground. It's over. Oh, I missed his dance. No, there it is. Shh. Okay, we're being shot from behind at the same time. Fuck! Quit it! You're all annoying. Yeet. Heal. This is where the difficulty in this section comes from. It's enemies on multiple levels, all with ranged attacks. As you can see, it goes all the way up to there. Okay, but we're fine. Again, a lot of comments. Better than be called the Music Man. Anyone else have that played to them as an infant in school? Yes, and I don't even want to start singing it, otherwise it'll be in my head forever, and I hate it.
I think I've got... Oh, fuck's sake, I'm on top chat instead of live chat, so I'm not seeing all these... You're like, oh, I'm missing something. It's like, there isn't any fucking comments.
I see you there. If you would lock on, thank you. Magic Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Yes. Look like ice cream to me. Crystals did not cross my mind. Oh, okay. Yeah, I suppose until you actually see that they drop weapons called, like, Crystal Shield and Crystal Sword.
Fuck's sake, Godzilla. That was an Ocean Man reference.
Uh-oh. How about... No. Well, that's a view. Kind of. A little misty, but I'll take it. Piano. I hate it. I hate it. Oh.
I need you to stop this instant.
Mimic or real? Oh, I can't have anything, can I? Ah! Oh! I love the little moo they make.
Little
death moo. By the way, I absolutely have to finish this whiskey tonight. There's barely anything left. And I kind of want to get a new bottle. Death or no, it's getting finished. I did say that last week, but I was too good. Too good at video games. Didn't die enough. Speaking of which, the death counter is on. Yes, it is. Alright, I think we can get out of here. The bridge of that song gets really intense. It's like the adult singing is about to lose his rag before a heckling child is thrown out of the room and then goes back to... Okay. Sure. You can read into it. Oh. We're entering Mr. Freeze's lair. Oh, hello. Almost forgot about you. It's just a guy. Well, that was easy.
That looked really difficult.
Well, I'll take it. Sorry,
well,
it's
you
just
even pulled it off. To be honest,
I'm more just shocked because somehow I died to him on my first playthrough, and I'm starting to question how and why.
I mean, there is a few ways.
Oh! Get back here, you little fucking... No escape! No escape! Thank you. Sorry, yeah. Again, reminder, those things, if they run away, they disappear, and you lose them. But they drop good loot. Alright. A little bit of a tight squeeze up here, but...
There are also the dung beetles in Elden Ring, and the weird, creepy little grey people in Bloodborne.
Now, for no particular reason, I feel like I'm going to change the ring that I'm wearing. What do I think?
I think a rare ring of sacrifice.
Maybe just there's nothing upon death.
I think
ring breaks, nullify curse. Well, the ring of sacrifice. Sure. I think that's the right one,
rare.
right? Why does it have to be the rare?
Because I think he inflicts curse upon you.
Don't have to worry about that right now, do we? Okay, I guess. It's the only time I'm ever going to wear it. Anyway, I don't know, I feel it looks good on my finger or something, right? Oh my god, it's Saith the Scaleless, and he's doing a tech review, and we've just interrupted. What an asshole we are.
He's burst in during his live stream.
Oh look, I am actually doing damage, and his health bar is automatically regenerating. Well then, I guess that answers the question of whether or not this fight is fucking possible. I'll be leaving now.
That's a bit rigged.
Get fucked.
Oh.
Just let the record show I will not be counting that as a death. Oh no, we've been captured.
Oh no, the ring's broke.
But thankfully we didn't.
So beautiful.
Oh, that was really lucky that I decided to put on that ring for no reason, because we didn't lose any souls. That's really... Oh wow, what a lucky, completely impromptu decision that we made there, right? Fantastic. Okay, babe. Yeah, that is the only encounter in the game where the ring of sacrifice is useful. I guess I'll drink just for shits and giggles, but that is not because I count that as a legitimate death. You're supposed to lose there, if that isn't obvious.
Yeah. Also, remember to pop some humanity for that curse resistance.
Shit. Oh, it was empty. There's one sip left in that. Even less than I thought. You know what that means? I'm only allowed to die once. I'm only allowed to die once tonight. Whew, okay. Let's get the Havel ring back on. So we are now in prison. Seethe, cope, and made the scaleless. Made? Mad. Mauled. My eyesight's bad.
Maud the sky.
Mauled. There. It's just bad eyesight.
My apprentice, Darth Mauld. He will find your lost ship.
That is true, though. I don't know. Seethe absolutely does give me, those kind of vibes. I mean, this is a guy who, turned on his entire species just because he was, jealous that he didn't have, the immortality scales that the rest of the dragons did.
I think that's a fair enough reason.
Yeah. Well, if I can't live forever, none of you can. You work at a place that sells whiskey and you only have that little alcohol in your house. Yes. I don't drink. Not at home. What do you think I am? I just sit at home and get hammered every night. Maulding. Because this snake has me in jail. Hey, matey. Matey, can you does a guy a favour?
You poke your head through.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Get fucked. Oh, look, he had the key on him. It's a great thing that Seath employs the snake people from Sen's Fortress as guards.
Why does he?
Because he's a fucking idiot who skimps on labour costs.
I like how to wrap his little neck around the lever to pull it. That was quite cute.
What an ugly little worm you are.
Oh. I forgot these horrible things existed.
I think I drink less than you, and I have at least 6 bottles of alcohol that doesn't get touched unless there's a party. I'm kind of the same. Honestly, that's the only reason I had this bottle in my house. I didn't even know I had it until I was doing this stream and just like, do I have anything to drink? Oh! Where the hell did this come from? But no, I think I actually will buy something. Specifically for streaming. Just cause. For you guys. The snakes have unleashed the jellyfish monsters and are now running because they're scared. Problem. Can you get your shield out for feck's sake? Sorry, this is a horrible fight to have on a tiny little platform here. We're fighting for the high ground as the jellyfish begin to swarm. Oof, that was bad.
Yet again,
Don't
you're
worry
being
about
asked what your favourite way to drown your sorrows is.
What's your poison, Stephen? I mean, honestly, I never really drank spirits. I would just go for lagers, beers. Oh no. But I'm starting to get into the whiskey a bit more now.
Oh, it's a maidenhood. You can be
It
a little
is.
bit... You can be someone's maiden now.
You are maidenless. Thankfully, I can fill the role. Where are they? Am I not allowed to wear them? Oh no, I was going to say, Jesus Christ, FromSoft, that's a bit... God, I forgot what our character's face looked like. What a gormless fuck! Don't worry, we will sneak out of this prison dressed as a priestess. Oh no, 'tis me. Flippity flippity doo.
Are you going to play the role of maiden?
Sure. Okay, that's enough of that.
I remember to kindle this bonfire if you want.
I am thinking about it, but we only really need it for this one room. However, this one room is kind of awkward.
We've got the humanity to waste.
So, do we though?
I'm going to run with the assumption we do.
I will have to check when I haven't being attacked. Oh no, they're not attacking me, they're running. They're running for their lives. Okay, let's just let them run. We don't have a ton. We've only got 6. And we will need that for Scythe. They're running from the almighty RedScot. Damn right they are. Also, hi. I'm a simple man. Can a wife beat her in painkillers before bed?
Sean, it feels wrong to see you watching one of these live streams.
Yeah, because you have taste. What are you doing here? Sorry, I have all these souls. I better use them. I can imagine the men talking to your character. Why, hello, my fair lady. Oh, God, what the fuck is that? That's not very progressive of them. I think John Wagon makes a fine maiden. Right, I like round numbers. Let's get vitality. Actually, is it really worth it for what?
No.
A tiny little dribble of health.
Let's get Dex to 40
Yeah.
so we can hit the hard cap for it.
Yeah. And we can level up one more time, just to empty our pockets of souls here. Steven, it's the Middle Ages. You really expect them to be I expect them to try. John Wagon has no maidens.
Aww.
Oh, and thank you, Sean. We are having a rather good time. At least I am.
I'm
The rest
loving
of you
it.
can talk for yourselves.
The man serpents are back. Their silly little necks.
I kind of like them. And this creepy music needs to stop. One of these days. Hello there. Can I get in here before the jellyfish arrive?
Are the jellyfish really as scary as they're making out?
Not really. I do remember first time I played this, I was legit freaked out. Like, what the fuck are those things? They're really fast, they're really creepy looking, and all the other enemies are running from them. And I'm like, oh god, what are they? What are they? But actually, they're pretty easy to kill. Problem, though, is if I get mobbed, like so...
Oh no!
I was trying to get inside the cell. Oh, that's not fair. I couldn't see. I was blinded by the dying other one. No fair. Well, now I am wondering if I should just rest again. Yeah, fuck it. That's some nice meditation music, actually. I can zone out to that, really. It's really uncomfortable to me. It's kind of got this screechy creepiness to it.
Yeah, I've listened to it before.
I don't think there was actually anything in that cell, so... Nope. Ah! Now, I don't know if we've done all of the requirements for this, but it sometimes is the case that the priestess lady winds up here as a hollow. More than likely, though, she's just going to wind up dead instead. We'll see. Sorry, spoilers, I suppose. Yeah, fighting these one-on-one is probably the better way of doing it. If possible.
Oh, fuck's sake.
What?
This comment Sean just made. Greatest joy I had in Dark Souls came when I dogpiled a boss with Solaire and a random player where I just sat on the sidelines and after did a random joy animation and went praise the sun. I feel like it was probably only about 2 or 3, but it felt like you summoned 50 people and just let them beat the shit out of the gargoyles. It was like...
Oh, hello. Ooh. There is a reason, by the way, that we are going for Seath first. Because I think I did say we had 2 options last week. It was that or we go back underground, the like fiery demon realm. The demon realm. But no, we have a plan. Fortunately, it means we are leaving the worst boss in the game to being the penultimate one. Shit, that didn't hit him. Oh! Please don't be anyone behind me.
I think these man serpents just need to man up a bit, to be honest.
I need these things to stop being up a slope, because my guy can't hit them for some reason when they have the high ground. I will feel a great weight lifted when you defeat that dragon douchebag. Oh, were you not saying this the other day? Did Seath make you quit the game when you played HD? Or what was it? You never really explained fully, but I'm sure you mentioned something.
It's because I assume he got cursed by Seath, which, you know, because he didn't have enough humanity on him. Hint.
You've got no humanity.
So before you get to him, just remember to...
I remember. I gotta worry about all of the obstacles between here and there still. The many, many obstacles! Holy shit! Alright, one at a time, please. Ladies. Or whatever the fuck you are. Oh, this is horribly unpleasant. Can you...
Do you think that they are what maidens look like in the Dark Souls universe?
Wait. I don't think you're supposed to be down here, mate.
Oh my god!
You want to go fight the jellies, or do you want to run for your life? Do they fight each other? I think they do if they get close enough. Nah, they're not close enough. Would you lock on? God, the lock on in this game is not good.
In Souls 1, the lock on is just actual shit. It really is.
Okay. He did, sir. He did. I got tired of crossing that invisible bridge. And when I got cursed, the game told me to go to some place I'd never been before. To watch... To which I told the game to get fucked. Yeah, fair enough. Getting cursed is... I mean, I've never actually had it happen to me, so I only know by reputation. But
it's not fun.
It affects you even after death, doesn't it?
Yeah, you have to go to... I think it's Oswald, the fella you meet after killing the gargoyles.
The creepy guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't exactly narrow it down, but yeah.
Everyone's the creepy guy in Souls 3. Everyone laughs in that game.
Even Herman.
Yeah.
Really disappointed in him. From Software enemies look like someone was told to draw an enemy and was never really told to stop. Alright, I get you. Absolutely. Are these things...
It's a big tentacle head, and then it has more tentacles, and then... It just keeps growing and growing until eventually you get that.
Can we get in here?
Hang on, isn't that big?
Oh, hello, it is. What are you doing in here?
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is. Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me into the archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge, so close but just out of reach. The thought offends me, so I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me, yeah?
Yeah. Fortunately, I do not have the key. And it'll be a while before I get it. If I do. It's a bloody fractal of tentacles, and I hate it with every fiber of my being. I'm so glad you killed them. They'll be back. If I ever rest. Iframes.
The best way of dealing with man serpents is just backstabbing them.
Absolutely.
Like, it feels like any other way you're kind of wasting your time.
Anyone else?
Unless you've got a big hammer, which is the best way of playing.
I should have hit that before I opened it. Crikey. I should play as just a big hammer guy one of these days.
It's what I did for John Wagon the First.
The closest I've done is my Dark Souls 2 Max Stone build, where I've just given up and he's now just running around shirtless with the heaviest greatsword in the game.
It's a shame that didn't continue, because I actually really liked the... Because I know that that's when you were completely done with Souls 2.
Yeah,
I really liked what I saw of that.
I gave up like trying to make a build that I enjoyed. That was the closest I got. And like I said, I'll go back to it one of these days. I'll just go back and continue where I left off. I'm not going to start a new character.
Aww. But it's such a good game. Why do you want to go back to it?
There's a question, by the way. You guys, once we're done with this, are we happy to go back to Dragon Age? Like, that was the plan I laid out way back when we began this. And if you guys are still down, I'm still down. Whether we do the Awakening DLC for Dragon Age 1, or we just, it's been a while, let's just go on to 2. Which I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm a little bit more leaning towards that myself.
I mean, I'm personally leaning towards just go to 2 as well, but, you know.
And I don't think we're planning to do any more Dark Souls. Unless you guys are really... Uh-oh. We got company! Hey! Don't land on me! Snake bastard! Alright, fighting 2 of these at once is never fun. Ah! Alright, calm down. One at a time. That's the rule.
That's the rule. That's the way things are.
Uh-oh. No. No! I'm being cornered! Because there's enemies in here and all. Will they fight each other? Of course not! Who am I kidding? Shit! No! 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 This will not be the way it ends!
Oh. Just let the man serpents eat you.
That was a horrible tactical mistake.
That was not Woody's finest hour, I've got to be honest.
I mean, that's what happens when you rest at the bonfire 27 times and you forget which enemies have respawned and which ones haven't. You start to forget. Oh, dear.
Right. I get a feeling a Dark Souls 2 playthrough would last as long as the Mass Effect Andromeda one. Yeah, I don't think you're that far off, to be honest.
Look! What? That was shit. At least give me iframes if you're going to, like, take away control of my player until the animation ends. Okay, now it's one-on-one, except I think there's more enemies behind us. Yep, through that door. You all need to wait your sodding turn. I'm sick of this. Mobs. This is why I quit Dark Souls 2. Fucking mobs.
Just too many enemies.
Yeah. Whew, okay.
I mean, it was really easy to get into the hundreds of levels of that game, though, because you just couldn't stop fighting people.
That snakehead just looks ridiculous on them, kinda. Just play as Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog and constantly yell that, "That's it, I'm getting me mallet." Up to you guys, I'll watch, whatever, but I'm curious to see a playthrough of Killzone. I get a feeling a Dark Souls 2 playthrough. Yeah, said that. I would be down to play Killzone one of these days, but I don't know where and under what conditions that would be happening. We have a bunch of other kind of games promised on the docket. I saw that! I saw that in the corner of my eye. Yep. God, the game's really quiet now and there's no creepy meditation music. I'm sure there's a bonfire around here somewhere. And by sure,
Yeah,
I mean, I hope
think this
so.
will take a whole string.
Whoop. Dancing man! Ooh, he says. Did you like my little angry yell there? Dancing man is my arch nemesis, you see. Gwyn looks at me in despair. I'm sure. Yes, there's a bonfire down here. Let me through! Oh, for the love of Pete, my wit has spoiled me. I died in the Duke's archives because of my weight. Rest that bonfire! Oh, for... If I die here because enemies have entered, are too close to the bonfire. Don't be ridiculous.
It's rather an anti-climax for what you've just sort of...
I know, G-Man. Let me rest. I'm tired. I just want to sleep. At least take a backstab. Holy shit. There we go. Let me see. God, I've never seen John Wagon sit down so quickly. He fucking fell to his arse.
I mean, he did get an arrow in the arse, so that probably sped things up.
Your cat is eating some absolute monstrosities. What?
That's because Reggie said that something looks like a white cat turd. Do you mean the enemies that are covered in crystals?
Would you do Dragon Age? I mean, that was the plan, yeah. I don't know if you're asking, like, as a game suggestion, or you're just sort of saying of the ones, I don't know. Yes, Dragon Age 2. And we've already done Dragon Age 1, if you didn't know that. I actually put on your Killzone review during work, listening to it, and the section you spoke about the story's applicability and the events of Killzone 2 did give me chills considering the world. Yeah, I would be lying if I say it hasn't crossed my mind since everything that's happened as well. I don't know. I hope that everything that I've said still holds up and isn't shit. But no, I don't know. I'm very happy with the Killzone video. It is the one that I definitely put the most thought into when it comes to the actual script. Obviously, there is some heavy kind of subject matter, if you care to look into it anyway. However, far too long. And then don't get me started on the video that I'm still working on. Fucking hell. Game suggestion. Okay, yeah, well, like I said, we played Dragon Age 1 last year. And the plan always was to do 2, and then probably Inquisition, actually. I am totally down to play Inquisition. I don't remember it being, like, an Andromeda level bad game. And it's one that I haven't really replayed since the one time, so I'd like to give it another go.
I mean, it might be purely because it's a BioWare game that came out on the PS4. But...
Uh-oh. Right, where am I actually going now? This is when it starts becoming a maze.
Oh, no.
That's a dead end. What?
My favourite part of the Killzone retrospective was the unironic Nazi.
Oh, just the one? Jesus
Just
Christ.
the one? That's being generous. That was...
I cannot believe my most controversial video that I've ever put out was the one where I said... Nazis were kind of bad, weren't they?
And then you've got loads of people going like, I don't think you know the true meaning of metaphysics and...
Actually, you're very
fascism.
misinformed about fascism. It's actually about metaphysical... Shut the fuck... Anyway. Oh, I can't believe it. Anyway, YouTube comments are the worst invention of all time. Absolutely agreed.
It makes you wince. It really does.
Such a controversial thing to say. I know, right?
It's so fucking stupid. Ugh.
Hey, Sam.
Yes.
Hitler, right?
Yes.
Kind of a nutter.
Yes.
How fucking dare you?
Do you know what? Metaphysics, I'm assuming, is just some word people say to sound smart. I couldn't fucking tell you what it means off the top of it. It's just something where people can add it in. Just say metaphysics in a sentence, and it immediately bumps your fucking English essay up to a B.
I couldn't exactly give you a concrete definition of what metaphysics are, but I could tell you that it doesn't have anything to do with your political ideology. Put it that way. Nuclear takes only here at RedScot Gaming. Indeed. Also, hi Godzilla. I haven't actually welcomed you to the chat yet.
He's been here for quite a while.
I know he has. I do remember you, I think, saying, "Oh, he's here." I was too busy like fighting jellyfish or something. Get out. Anyone else feel like running? Okay, once we've cleared this level, we can turn that book... the staircase thing.
OK, also known as Warlord O'Keir, the creator of Grunt.
Yes. God, it's just like Hogwarts, isn't it?
Tesco are doing a 2-for-1 sale on metaphysics. Oh, fucking hell.
Hey guys, out of the Fallout games, out of the Fallout games that you've played, which is all of them except for the Brotherhood of Steel Xbox spin-off, for me, I think that's probably the same for you, unless you have played that.
I've never played it.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone has. Which would you say is your least favourite? Want to one day do a series review and want to mentally prepare myself. Oh, a Fallout retrospective, like by me, you mean, like one of my series reviews would be a bit much. Knowing how much.
Sean's gonna try doing it himself. And it's
okay, I see. Yeah, sure. Okay, so I think tactics is an easy worst, which I feel like isn't even worth talking about. It's kind of like saying what's your least favorite Star Wars movie and saying it's the holiday special. Like, okay, obviously, but after that, I mean, it's actually Rise of Skywalker, but you know what I mean. Which is my least favorite of the games? It's between 3 and 4. No! How did you miss?
Then you went through a chair.
And we're done. That was our one death of the night. No more allowed. So where's my stuff? Is it where I landed or is it where I fell?
It'd be where you fell, because these games can be nice to you sometimes. Not where you've got.
Least favorite Fallout game though. I think I'm going to say 3.
I think I'm actually going to say 3 as well, to be honest.
Because I have played a lot of 4 recently. Admittedly, absolutely fucking heaving with mods. Like, it's barely even recognizable as Fallout 4 anymore. If I'm honest. But, I still think I don't know. I still think I can see myself replaying that one more. Although I don't know. I've also just played Fallout 3 too much that I'm kind of sick of it. Still like it, and I can still replay it every now and again, but quite often I get, you know, I roam around the world, I do some stuff, I do some quests, and I'm like, okay, I'm done now.
I think Fallout 3 is better when it accompanies New Vegas with Tale of Two Wastelands, to be honest.
Yeah. Like, I haven't, actually, to be honest, I haven't played vanilla Fallout 3 in a long time. Oof. Yeah, whenever I play it as TTW. Which, for those who don't know, Tale of Two Wastelands, it's a mod which combines Fallout 3 and New Vegas into one game. And you can choose to begin in either the Capsule Wastelands or the Mojave. And you can, like, there's a train that you can find, and it takes you across the country to the other game, basically. My controller has suddenly stopped working. Why is this? Again. Why is this? This is not the first time. Are you still there, Sam?
Yep.
Oh, thank you. I thought we were having more technical problems. Right, last time this happened...
So I'm just trying to read comments, to be honest. And
last time this happened, it was because of something to do with voice mod. So my very first port of call, there we go. My first port of call was to touch the numpad. Quick check. Nope, no voice mod.
That's disgusting.
There we go, voice mod's back. Okay, and controller is back. Good. Don't have to stop the stream early this time. Fucking hell. I think we haven't been here before then. I hope that the staircases that we move don't refresh after death. Although, if this is a dead end, then it really doesn't matter.
I'm completely done with Skyrim, an 11-year-old game. I don't want to play it ever again. However, I dread the feeling that I'll just completely lose myself in TES 6 when it launches. When? I mean...
Then?
Thing is, the Hands, you're going to be very old when it launches. Todd Howard is going to be a brain in the jar by the time it launches.
Turn this. There we go. Oh, hi, Jed. Sneaking up on me there. Oh, look at the doggo. Oh, look at the doggo.
You're right.
Look at the doggo. What do you want?
He's got a good nose on him, hasn't he?
Got a wonderful nose on him. Oh, under chin. I'm playing Dark Souls. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that I killed Sif? Did you know that I killed the doggo? Yeah? Glad you weren't
I'm
here
sure
for
it
that
makes
one.
him very uncomfortable.
I'm glad you weren't here for that one. No, we're just going to kill a fucking big arsehole dragon. Right? He deserves to die. Nobody gives a fuck about Sif. Scythe. Scythe.
Scales.
Sorry, I'm dog sitting my dad's dog. I say my dad's dog. I mean, it's basically my bro. Any little buddy. Oh, okay, that's enough of that. Oh god, your breath! I just got a big whiff of that. Oh, that was unpleasant.
What did you brush his teeth for him?
No. I'm not his fucking nan.
Please.
Is this the way out? Ah, finally the way out. Thank you. We could have been lost here for another 20 minutes.
I mean, to be fair, Godzilla, Starfield is technically still a thing, but, like, it is a bit scary. It might be overshadowed by certain games that have come out in the past few weeks.
Okay.
I would not want to be anyone releasing any game this year.
No. Yeah, I still feel kind of bad for Horizon. It's like, so I've never cheated in my life, and I don't think I ever would, but the closest I feel I've ever come to feeling that kind of guilt was when Elden Ring released and I stopped playing Horizon Forbidden West. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'll go back. I'll go back.
Put it back on the shelf. Alongside
There's
Wheezy.
no rush. I've got all year to play it. They're just Elden Ring's like the hot thing at the moment, and everyone's playing it. And it's honestly the one of the big appeals to the From games is that sense of community. So
one of these fuckers is a mimic, isn't it?
Absolutely. So playing it as a community is all part of the charm. Did we miss any other comments about Fallout or about? I think I mentioned Star Wars just as a brief comparison, and it sparked another conversation. Like always, like fucking always.
Right. I'm gonna just read a few. Sean says, "I've heard 3 does miss the mark, so it seems less than being outright bad. It just won't be very fulfilling to finish."
It really depends. If you've played the originals, and then you play 3 for the first time, you will probably be disappointed. If you haven't played any of them before and you play 3 for the first time, you'll probably quite enjoy it. If you've played 3 40 times, give it a few years, play a bunch of other better games, then go back to 3, you probably won't enjoy it. There you go. There's your range of options. What else we got? Bonk.
Apparently, it has Fallout 3 is 91 on Metacritic for whatever that's worth. If you wanted to know that, on Metaphysics,
it was very, very well received at the time, which is funny because it was New Vegas, the objectively superior game, got a lower rating on release. Standards are just different as spoons.
I just don't think we should take Metacritic that seriously, to be honest.
It's not so surprising, though, is it? The comments on... This is the Killzone video. We live in times where some people think the Earth is flat and vaccines make you biased for Microsoft products. Yeah. Level up. No? No level up. Okay. Hold on, did I not recover my stuff?
No.
And I haven't died since then. We better go find it. I have no idea where it is. Oh, and all the enemies have respawned. Wonderful! Get out of... Would you please get out of my way? Could you please get out of my way, you rude little man?
Your character is 4'1" and can't move anything.
So where the hell did I die? I don't remember! Oh, this is a pain. Like, I don't want to fight every enemy again. I just want to get moving. Please.
So why don't you want to die again?
Because I don't want to die again? What do you mean? What do you mean, why do I not?
So is there anything actually valuable on that pile?
Bit of souls, a bit of humanity.
Oh.
My pride. My sense of self-worth.
I've gotten so bad with that in Elden Ring. Sometimes I've just let a pile die. Because I just don't want to go back.
Let the pile die. Kill it if you have to.
Like...
Nothing here.
Yeah. I think I lost, like, well over 20k souls the other day in Elden Ring. That was fun. It will still never be losing 64k in Souls 2.
The holiday special is more enjoyable. Is a more enjoyable watch than Rise of Skywalker and The Last Jedi because at least it builds a campy Christmas mood. And yeah, absolutely. Like I knew what you were getting at there, and yeah, Rise of Skywalker was just a total fucking mess. And I will never watch that movie again.
It honestly just looks like a film that's on 1.5 times speed constantly. It's just...
That was Jonas on the intercom. Fallout 4 is my least favourite only because it feels too easy for a Fallout game. I've never played the Fallout games for challenge, personally. The only games that I kind of enjoy the challenge on is 1 and 2. I don't like them being overly hard, like, but you know, it's the sense of building, you know, creating a good build and leveling up and actually having to think about, you know, your gear and everything else. I get that from those games. I've never really gotten it from New Vegas or 3. For those games are more just sandboxes. They're more just about being like a god of the wasteland by the end, you know? Does that make sense to you, Sam? Like,
yeah, mate. Like, you largely play those games for whatever looks fashionable. To be honest,
like I play New Vegas just to be like, I want to see what happens if I play it as an NCR person who never even talks to Benny, which is what I did last time I played a couple of months ago, and it was a different playthrough that I've never done before. Just testing the limits of the look, fucking dickhead. Oh, forget it then. This is just getting annoying. I'm just trying to find where my souls are, and it's becoming more hassle than it's worth. Except I now need to go get those souls, but since I know where they are, it should be quicker.
Shall I read?
Yes, always.
Yeah. My big issue with Fallout 4 is that the entire game feels tailored around the Nora Nate character, not really allowing you to play your own hero.
Absolutely.
Well, the hands. I don't know how much you've played Fallout 4. Probably, you know, not much. Just like me, to be honest. But when I play it, I do use the alternate dialogue mods that just change all the dialogue options referring to their past, and I use the silent protag mod, I think.
Drink, for the love of Christ, drink. Fucking, this is just, I'm getting really fucking pissed off at this place. I don't enjoy fighting these guys. I don't want to be here. I'm just trying to get my stuff in and leave. You're not a challenge. You're just pissing me off. You take too long to kill. And I have no patience.
I think you might have to just abandon it at this point.
Where?
You've also already died, so you've probably lost those souls that you were after.
The original bunch, yes, but then the next bunch have been dropped again.
Fucking hell.
To be honest, I'm totally lost. This place does my head in. It is just the same room fucking 6 times over. There they are. Alright, now let's get out of here. Downstairs. Christ. And I was happy with myself for getting through it reasonably quickly to begin with, but then I spent the next 20 minutes just trying to recover stuff. Completely wasting time. Okay. There's a mod for New Vegas that adds a companion called Bad Motherfucker, and whenever you talk to him, his answer is always Motherfucker. I love him. Sounds like an incredibly complex and well-written character. I love him already. Should we go rescue Big Hat? Nah, fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him for now.
We got
Stephen's showing his famous cool head under pressure once again.
Yes, thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up a chat. Go way back. This is still talking about Skyrim. Alright, screw it. I'm skipping to the bottom. If your comment hasn't been read, and it hasn't been posted in the last, like, 2 minutes, sorry. I refer to my prior comment from software fans be like, this game pissed me off and made me feel hopeless, miserable, and angry. It was great. I'd say, as I enjoy the experience of Dark Souls. Yeah. I can't believe Stephen won't robotically read every insane psychotic scribbling I post here. Well, I'm sorry that you're disappointed. Alright. Oh! It's an orange ice cream.
Let's just leave it. It's nothing gonna be.
Let's leave it. It's probably not important, is it? And my controller... Oh, don't start. This is twice tonight. My controller's cut out. We're about to fight. Cease the fucking scaleless. This is not a time for technical issues. Please, matey. Oh no. Why are you getting involved? Why are you getting involved? Why are you getting involved? I did not aggro you. Kindly. Piss off. Anyway, now that it's just you and me, for fuck's sake.
I've never played a Witcher game in my life.
I have briefly played Witcher 3.
The main kind of RPGs that I like are the ones where you get to make your own character. So The Witcher has never massively appealed to me, but I've heard from enough people that 3's a decent enough game.
I can't hit you while you're up there because you can't aim up in Dark Souls 1.
And 2, but I've never heard anything about 1. I don't hear anyone speak about the first Witcher game.
Oh, careful, careful, careful. Oh!
It's an onion.
Hello there! An onion just fell out of the crystal. Is it our onion friend?
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Ziegland of Katerina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you.
Alright, I'm going to have to do a little tech check because that's 3 times my controller just cut out.
Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine.
Yes, I have seen him. Have I? Yes, last time we saw Onion Bro, he was... Where did we last see him? I'm forgetting now. Was it the swamp? Was it Blighttown? We gave him some meds. Yeah.
Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now if we'll just stay put and keep out of trouble.
I don't know why, but I love the way she says that last bit. Yeah, so this is Onion Knight's daughter, Sieglinde.
Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again.
And I still stand by probably one of the most badass characters in this world, if for no other reason than, unlike every other person we've met, she's not undead. She's just a regular human. Which means when she dies, she dies. Unlike us, who cannot die.
Something undead curse.
Yeah. Oh, actually, tell you what. We should go back and we should enkindle that last bonfire, right? The fact she's still alive in this world is a bloody miracle. Exactly. It just tells you that she's got to be probably a better warrior than her dad, to be honest. Who we've had to bail out like 3-4 times by now.
I mean, the fact that she had to be trapped in a big crystal...
True. We also did have to bail her out, but, I mean, she managed to get here.
This far in.
This far into the game.
This isn't the game. This is
the game? Somehow Onion Knight returned. I still have to finish Witcher 3, got it when it came out. I love the game, it's pretty, Geralt is grisly, and I like the story. Are you simping a little bit there, Rhoda? I don't know, I've always maintained that I'm sure it's a great game, but I just couldn't get into it because I can't really invest myself into a story at the, you know, the 2/3 in point. No matter how much people tell me, oh no, you don't need to play the other games. I do. If I feel like I'm missing context, I will have to go back and, you know, watch more.
I still think for Witcher 1, you should just watch a playthrough for it.
Sure, I mean, I would even do that. I would even just watch a playthrough. But reading the quick like character bios in game wasn't enough for me. I'm not invested in these characters. I don't know who's who. I don't understand the world. And being asked to care in a very narrative-based RPG that's all about, immersion and getting involved, especially when it comes down to like boss fights. Monster hunting requires a lot of time investment, doing your research beforehand and creating the right, potions and blah, 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 blah. And I'm being asked to do all this while I'm just kind of looking around like, why though? Who is Yennefer and why do I care? What is our relation? What country am I in? I'll say that watching the TV show has actually given me a bit more context and did almost make me consider go back and actually playing it again. But I still think I would rather at least watch a playthrough of the previous games. Oh no! Oh, almost walked right into that. What?
The reason why Witcher 1 isn't spoke about is because it's old as shit and the gameplay is awful.
I mean, straight to the point as ever been back, but... And yes, I was simping hard for Geralt. Fair enough. We all have our game sims. Or, what is that? Our game waifus and husbandos. Oh, slippy. Alright, let's be careful here.
Slip, slide.
I'm really going to need you to be on the ball reading chat, Sam, because I am not blinking in this part of the game. You understand
also,
that,
sorry,
right?
chat, you're not going to be read for like 20 lines each, so just get used to that.
This is not the part of the game. If there's ever a bit of the game not to take your eyes off the screen, it's the Crystal fucking Caves.
Oh god, I'm being asked more questions.
What?
Star Wars animated series you enjoyed watching the most?
Clone Wars.
Well, I guess it could be. The thing is, though, I really liked. I found there were more episodes of Rebels that didn't make me go, "Fuck me, this is taking forever." Whereas Clone Wars was about 3 seasons of shit that you needed to know, and then it was really good.
Yeah, I feel like Clone Wars took a lot more chances, but that's the double-edged sword of you get the Jar Jar episodes and the droids stuck on planet piss all episode.
The worst thing is I didn't actually mind that droids with the little general episode. I know some people probably didn't, but I didn't mind
apparently that's George Lucas's favorite arc in the show, and I think that's really wholesome. Anyway, for no particular reason, I'm gonna walk off this cliff. Bye, everybody. As you can see, it's this type of game. Right, we gotta follow the crystal drops.
The Calamari Prince arc was a ball
Jesus.
fest.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Am I forgetting about any other shows other than Resistance, which I've never watched and never will? It's just Rebels, Clone Wars. Is that? I don't. Okay, I'm going. I couldn't trust if that was the path or not.
You got very spooks there, didn't you?
I did.
What fatal illness do you like the most? Piss off.
Oh no! That's not something you want to see when you turn around. Stop following me.
Fuck, sorry, these fucking comments of machine gunning in.
Our souls.
At least he fell off. Right.
Oh, yeah, we forgot about Bad Batch, and I forgot about 2003 Clone Wars. I did not really enjoy the Bad Batch. It was okay.
I don't think I'm planning to rewatch Bad Batch,
Nah,
to be honest with you.
It really did. I feel like they didn't really know what to do with the show. They were given a full, 20 episode season, which, I don't know, maybe you could have given, like, 2 more episodes, the Book of Boba, or something. Maybe a couple more to Kenobi, and I could have lost like a third to a quarter of Bad Batch's run, but whatever.
The 2003 Clone Wars, I mean, I'd only ever watched bits and pieces of it. It was only until recently I basically sort of binged all of it with Steven.
Oh yeah, was that yours?
Yeah,
the other month.
And do you know what? I did have fun with it. It was actually pretty fun to watch.
It's a quick watch, and it's pretty good. But I wouldn't put it up there as like it's the best of the bunch, because it's like, come on. I can understand you appreciating, like, I don't know, the art style for its uniqueness or something, but come on.
Oh god. Beard has asked one wrestling question, so I'll answer it now.
Pushing it. It's one a stream, Sam. You've already had one. Technically, it was a game question, I suppose. But
yeah. So,
right.
Basically, Beard, I think Tony Khan needs to get some more writers that he trusts, because I don't think he should be running 2 companies at once, or 2 companies where he has to write weekly television. No, I just don't. Considering that AEW has like 2 or 3 shows now, and then they'll be having Ring of Honor as well, I just think that's a really bad idea long term. He's going to need like a barrel of coke to even think of doing that. So, yeah, at the moment, all I'm thinking in regards to Ring of Honor is try and get someone else in.
I really do not enjoy fighting the actual... Oh! Wait, is he gone? Ah, you know the orange crystals. I think they only spawn once. So if they die, they die. Which means we're cleared to go get our stuff. Oh, thank God. Because I was going to say, I think the Tura was saying, kill the guy behind you. They are not fun to fight on these narrow platforms. Like, really, 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 really not fun to fight. So I'm going to just grab this, and I'm going to leave. And hope he doesn't follow me. And hope I don't fall. Now, which way is it? It's this way, right? He dies, he dies. I've said that twice tonight, haven't I? Okay, no, controller. What is going on here? Why are you being like this?
Fucking hell, Stephen, this is a little bit...
Yeah, just don't elbow the keyboard. He's not following me. That's all I gotta be aware of.
That's what I'm scared of.
No, he's not.
No, he's not following you.
Why is my controller being a pain in the ass? I hope to God it is not a USB port problem. Because I am way too few of these on my computer to begin with. Alright, I'm just gonna... What I might do... I hope... Let's see if I can do this while I'm in game. Because I was messing around with the controller for...
Oh, don't do this during
Sorry.
safe.
Dark Souls 3. I'm going into the Steam controller settings. And it should be... Nothing? Nothing should be selected for Dark Souls 1. Right? Exit big picture. Cannot exit. Games are running. What? Fine, minimize big picture. Who the hell even uses Steam Big Picture?
People of my size? I don't know.
It's not connecting. That isn't working either. Oh, stop. I don't know where the problem is. If it's the controller, if it's the cable, or if it's my PC. No, sorry, you don't understand, Tadpole. The only reason I have Big Picture open is because it's the only way you can access the Steam gamepad settings. For some completely bewildering reason, they don't have these settings on regular Steam.
You only ever launch Big Picture on accident or for controller settings.
Yeah. Okay, is my controller back? Nothing has changed. All I have done now is... Sorry, I'm being sarcastic. It's okay. I'm just explaining to make it clear. The only thing that's happened is I have unplugged and replugged it in, which, who knows, maybe that'll be enough, Jed, but I really, really do not want my controller to disconnect. In general, but especially not when I'm fighting Scythe the bloody Scaleless.
Saying that, you might be in a bit of shit, the Scaleless, with the fact you're not a human anymore.
You're absolutely right, Sam.
I'm very sorry for pointing this out.
No, it's quite alright. We'll head back. Because I know the route. I know the route to take now. And we've cleared the one big orange golem, so... And we got our souls back. And we picked up all the loot. So we should just be able to make a quick run.
Yell at the controller angrily.
Ah, anger. How was that? Stephen, look behind you. Oh! No, I'm sure that was not what you were referring to, but... That was just very well timed.
My sounds.
Sorry, suddenly not saying anything at all.
Just use the Xbox controller. It's so much better, Stephen.
I saw that, and I just chose to ignore the Xbox shillery that is always going on.
I mean, Oda's going to be sponsored before we are, and you know it.
Oh, absolutely. There, honestly, YouTube streaming, there is no future in YouTube streaming. If you actually want to make this, like...
Money.
If you even want the chance, the like 0.1% chance of making any kind of a name for yourself in streaming, go to Twitch. I don't know why.
Or have an existing audience that you carry over to Twitch from YouTube.
Sure. I mean, I only stream on YouTube because that's, you know, where my channel is, and I already had an audience for my channel. But if you haven't noticed, generally speaking, I don't seem to gain any audience. In fact, actually, quick poll. Who here found me through my streaming, and who here found me through my regular YouTube content? Because this should make my point for me.
You're getting a bit of a John complex about it.
No, I'm just saying it's what I've always assumed. Like,
oh god, well, now humanity's looking a bit thin.
It is. So we want to reverse hollowing? Become human. This is what it makes me human! And then,
Neil says Xeno 1. Oda, regular YouTube. I think Oda, you said a retrospective, if I remember.
It was her boyfriend found us through the retrospective, and then she started watching our streams. I think.
However,
through Turok.
EGT, so Xeno 1 and 2. Killzone retrospective. Yeah, it's...
So yeah, basically the point is almost all of you started watching us because of...
the yellow pages.
Because of our actual YouTube content, not because of streaming. I don't build an audience doing this. Unlike Twitch, which will, you know, I don't know, I assume on Twitch you get kind of, hey, I want to find if anybody's streaming Dark Souls. You search, and you'll get a whole bunch of people, and you can actually see, and you can filter through, and, you know, there's a whole inbuilt community for, like, raiding, isn't it? Is that what it's called? When you like, you can like pass your viewers off into somebody else when you're finished. None of that on YouTube. I don't even know how you would search streams on YouTube. As far as I'm aware, you need to already be subscribed to someone, which means you need to, like, you know, already have found their content. And then maybe you'll go, oh, so-and-so is streaming. That's unusual. Let's watch. At least that's how anybody who I've ever watched streaming on YouTube has been found that way. Uh-oh. Yeah. Let's just try and ignore all these enemies. We don't need them. Oh, no. No, it's not too late. I could always give myself a ton of humanity before the fight to increase my... probably not. Uh-oh. I scuffed me arse on his pointy head on the way down. Okay, now, please, do not die. Any other responses? Just I'm not reading anymore.
Well, Sean found you through me obviously mentioning I'm part of the channel and obviously sharing it to him. So that doesn't count. The hand says Turok.
And then Abe's Odyssey.
Yeah.
Saw that one.
But
yeah, okay. I think I get it. Point has been made, I suppose.
Yeah. I don't know if you read this, and I decided to fucking tune out. I've been watching you guys in high school now. I'm in my second semester of college. I've been watching them since middle school, and now I'm in uni. So that is fucking weird, isn't it? That is.
Sorry, I am cringing as I'm walking along this invisible path.
Okay. Yeah, you're doing the.
God. Oh dear. Is it even worth going for this thing?
No. Stop wasting time.
Okay.
Taking the piss now.
Taking the fucking piss. Steven, would you play Monster Hunter World with Sam? I mean, you don't have it.
No.
I have it. I couldn't really get into it, but maybe I feel like I was going into it with the wrong mindset. It almost needs to be treated like a Souls game, I think. So, I don't know. Maybe I could give it another go sometime. I just couldn't beat whatever monster it was I got to. I got a few in.
Yeah, we need to get rid of John Clam. Right.
I wasn't wanting to fight these two at a time. That's a little bit... I do think you need to clear these out before Seath. Oh! At least it's advisable.
What's this about? Okay. I almost expected Stephen's hair to turn white and dissolve in front of our eyes at the mention of that time passage, though RedScot gaming may not sit so well with the YouTube censors. Okay.
Okay. Clam with legs, yeah. I found you with Xenoverse 1, and you know what, Pinback? That I actually never even considered the fact that we didn't know each other before YouTube. Like, I was just thinking, oh, well, Pinback, we've known him forever. But, like, no, he only found us because of Xenoverse. I don't know, I just find that really weird to think about for some reason. I am being cornered, and I do not like it.
I mean, a lot of people did... find us through that freezer race customization video.
I do not like these things. Just die. Too many of you, and you're just chipping away at the health that I need for the actual boss. Thank you very much. Oh, stop! Can I not just fight you? Oh my god, can I please fight you one at a time? I'm doing 3 now. I've aggroed all of them.
Mental man cries over clams.
Jesus
Part 5.
Hey, Jed. Oh, can you not? I'm not even going to get a chance to heal. They're just going to... Ah! Get me out of this fucking corner! These are the most annoying fucking
They
things.
broke your weapon! Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh...
I knew what was coming. I could see the walls behind me, and it's just the three of them there. Wall to my left, wall to my right. I am in a corner. I am not getting out of this. Because these things won't just fuck off. My weapon's broke. I need to go see Herman.
My cat climbed onto my desk and fled when you freaked out. Oh no, poor little Dusk.
Jed's here trying to see what's up. Herman, let's go. And we've lost that human form. We got to do it again. No, I'm not okay. It's this, guys. This is the worst boss run in the game. I'm sure we said this a few streams ago, right? The run from last checkpoint to the actual boss fight, it is fucking awful, and I hate it so much.
We're going to end the stream here. Have a good night.
It's 10. What the hell? It's 5 to 10. I got no souls. I can't repair my items.
You want to use that soul of a hero?
Yeah. Which, thankfully, I picked up, didn't I?
Got to go back to work, says Tadpole.
Ah.
Okay, hope it goes well.
Alright, see you later. I gotta brush my teeth and wash up for the night. You guys aren't ending it. We're not ending till Seath the cunt is dead. Don't you worry.
You here?
Oh, we've probably overdone it.
Well, you need it.
We have to kill all these clams, otherwise we end up fighting the boss. Plus a bunch of clams.
Don't get yourself knife.
Don't get yourself knight.
Hang on, is your shield broke as well?
Oh. Ooh, what's our most magic resistant shield? That's a question.
Probably Havel's? But that's way too fucking heavy, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, we do not have the strength for this. I'm not strong enough. What were we using? Oh, it was the grass shield. It is at 95. Let's upgrade it. Let's rather level it up.
Well, you need it.
Itchy, 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 itchy. I don't suppose we could upgrade our shield, could we? No. No, we cannot.
Kid.
Right, we have to make ourselves human again before we head out to the actual fight. Which means we need to spend another one. The Council of Clams put thumbs down on Steven. No.
We're never going to beat this game, are we? Even though we've beat the game like twice.
Reverse hollowing. Stephen, pretend you're an otter and the clams are your lunch. I would like to, but the clams have unionized and they all decide to fight me 3-on-1, which, frankly, I think is a little bit sus. There should be some kind of referee involved here.
Can you two-hand them, or is that not really going to help you out because of the?
The problem is that there's a really small window of attack, which is made infinitely smaller when 3 of them are attacking you at the same time, and heavy attacks just are a bit slow. God, dog hair. Ah! Pah. Okay, we are human after all. We have our weapon repaired. We just gotta go recover our lost stuff. Close. In Scotland, you crack clams. In Soviet Russia, clams crack you. Suddenly, Lily pops into voice chat and yells, "There'll be no union. No, not talking unions on my watch." Oda, why are you cheering on the clams, traitor?
Been very mean to Stephen.
These clams are assholes. Look at their mouths. Their mouths are full of skeletons. They've eaten so many people. Innocent. Probably people. These aren't even real clams. They're horrible Seath clams, which means they're probably I don't know, sex pests or something. They're probably on a list somewhere. I have no evidence to back this up.
With big legs. So
yeah, I just don't trust them. That's all I'm saying.
Just tell them to climb up.
Innocent, you were killing them for fuck's sake. Yeah, well, they've killed other people. Clams are people.
They literally have skulls pouring out of their mouth. They're evil.
I don't suppose they're weak to fire, are they? Is that asking too much?
That's probably asking too much, I've got to be honest with you.
Yeah, they're definitely not weak to fire. Okay. Fuck. Not taking damage.
It annoys them.
Oh, get! You still alive? He's still alive. Shields up. Heavy. Oh, what? Bucket you. Double attacked. Okay, let's try to just aggro this one. Please. I hate their legs. You seen their legs? They got like normal people legs from the side. It's really unsettling.
Does it not make you feel happy?
It does not.
Your opinion on survival games, so games like Ark Survival Evolved and Conan Exiles.
Not really me thing.
No.
But I think I get it. I can get the appeal, but I don't know. Actually, tell you what. Ark Survival was the free game on PlayStation this month, so I do actually own it now. Never played it. It has dinosaurs. So, you know the drill.
Why don't you just do a dinosaur game retrospective?
Just all dinosaur games, ever.
Yeah.
Give me your stuff.
Oh, just
bear in mind, guys, that if we die, we have to do this again. And then again.
What, that boss run?
And then again. And then again. And then again. And so on and so forth. Wait, I thought you were, like, no health. Bloody die.
You accidentally hit him on the dome instead of the tender, soft underbelly.
Oh, I'm taking too much damage. Die! Right. One Healy. Too much yelling. Or voice raising. Give me stuff. Come on. None of that. None of that. Get absolutely fucked.
Now remember to pop some humanity before you go in for the curse resistance.
Bear in mind that if we die here, we'll be out of humanity.
I know, yeah. We'll just
and then we won't have any humanity to make ourselves human to come back and recover, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is having like 2 on us sufficient?
Hang on, let me check.
3. Let Sam do a little bit of investigation before we potentially break our game. Who else hopes Steven gets jumped by like 20 clams? Thanks. Dinosaur Games Retrospective, part 3 of 500. Toy Story games, but modded so you play as Rex. I mean, Rex is in it, so I guess they count as dinosaur games.
Curse resistance.
There should be a chart or something for you to look for, Sam. In the meantime... Oh, look at the sleepy dog. Oh, he knows what we're talking about. Hey. What you doing? You just lying there, being a dog? Eh?
For humanity would bump us up to 70 curse resistance.
What does 3 do?
60.
I
think I had about 10 on me when I did it.
I can't risk 4, because then we won't have any to make ourselves human if we die.
2 is 50.
We'll go with 60% resistance. That's as much as I can give us. Do we have anything for magic attack on our sword? We do not have any gold dust. Nope. Okay. Here we go. I want to see you play Lego Jurassic Park. I do like that game, but I don't know how entertaining Lego games really are on stream, TBH. At least I don't know how much I would find them that interesting to play. Me and my friends always debate Dino Crisis or Resident Evil games. Kind of seems like an unfair debate. Resident Evil has had way more installments. We gotta go for this first. Alright.
You gotta cut the cord.
You gotta cut the cords to make him not invincible.
To make him know what it means to be human.
And then from this point, I don't really have a strategy beyond just batter him.
There isn't one, really, to be honest.
Oh god, I can't see anything! Oh god, I'm cursed! Oh god, stop! Oh, heal. I didn't actually see I took much damage there. Remember, if we die, we have to do all of that again, so do not die! Heal. Glug. Glug. Do I die instantly if I get cursed?
Yes.
You are shitting me! That is bullshit! Oh my god. Right, we gotta, Well, we're fucked, basically, because our health is now put in half.
I knew that was gonna...
Well, cursed, I mean, the alternative there was to run and hope, fingers crossed, to find a patch which didn't have the crystals on the ground in time. I really do not want to end this stream without killing him, so we might be going on for a while. We need to go to New London.
Jed puts you in a sleeper hole, to be honest. So you can just sort of have to see that sea fight again. Ugh.
We don't have any purging stones, do we?
No, of course we don't.
Good night, y'all. Curse is bullshit. Again, just to clarify for anyone who wasn't paying enough attention to what was going on screen there, our health was fine. The little, like, purple bar that was slowly filling up because we were near Seath. We were just standing in, I don't know, he covers the entire ground in crystal stuff. And if you're touching the crystal stuff, you get cursed.
Yeah, at this point you might as well farm rats for humanity.
Yeah. Fuck. Nobody likes grinding, but this one boss kinda demands grind, and I hate it. I mean, when I asked, do you die instantly from getting cursed? I was like 98% certain the answer was yes. I was just clarifying, because I knew there was no getting out of this. So it was like, can you survive a plane crash? I ask as the plane is falling. It's like, I'm just trying to hold on to a slither of hope, you know? Technically, maybe? Possible?
The thing is, you've already got the undead curse, so now you're double cursed.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you going down here?
To get a purging stone from somebody in New Londo. Okay. Unless you know something I don't.
Oh, I was thinking you had to get it from Oswald.
Maybe. The Osborne curse. I don't suppose it's him. I actually don't know who sells it.
It's safe here. Although, how about I'll show...
I don't suppose you sell. No.
Come back soon.
You could always check for me, Sam, who sells purging stones. I was assuming it was the guy up on the roof over here. In fact, let's just find out. I have the day off tomorrow anyway, so I'm here till the end. Brilliant.
Sold by Undead Merchant Female for 6,000 souls. Sold by Oswald for 3,000.
Okay.
Can be dropped. There's a 10% chance a clam can drop one.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks, clams. You weren't even fucking useful there, were you? Anyone else? Where is Oswald at this point in the game?
At the top of the bell tower.
Bloody hell. Either way, it's a trek. It's a quest. Are they the only people who sell them?
Yep.
Why the hell did that pop-up mention Yolando then? Why even send me here? Huh. I mean, you nearly killed him first try, so that's something. Neil, I did kill him first try, my first time playing this game. So this is a 100% downgrade from my past attempts. But thank you for the bright side attempt. I do think I was running around with high humanity at that point, which I didn't realize it at the time, but was sparing me from...
I mean, I have said to farm rats a few times, you know, off
yeah,
stream.
I have to do that off stream though, and I have other things to do.
Well, aren't we? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him?
No.
Yes, I see. Well, I had to ask. I will continue searching a bit longer.
Undead Parish, this way. What was it? We're both managing quite well, aren't we? Don't bloody ask. Alright, Petrus, you pedo. This game is sending you on a wild goose chase. It absolutely is. It's these kind of elements of the game which make it a bit inaccessible. Like, aha! Didn't know that being cursed not only insta-killed you, but will half your health permanently until you find a certain item. Oh, well, where can I get this item? I won't tell. Alright. Like, God fucking forbid anybody try and play this game without the help of a Wikipedia, you know? I was having this rant with Sam about, no, it's a wild clam chase. Of course. I was having this rant to Sam about Elden Ring and FromSoft, like, side quest design in general. I'm kinda sick of it. I'm kinda sick of the, oh, please, find my family necklace. Alright, sure, where is it? Oh, yeah, I'll never tell you. It's somewhere in the world, and it turns out you had to talk to an NPC 3 dungeons ago who, dies if you walk past them and didn't notice them hiding in the shadows or something. And it's like, okay, wonderful. How the hell was I ever supposed to figure this out? Insert another 3 or 4 steps to the quest, and that's about your average fucking Elden Ring or Dark Souls side quest. I could be here for like 3 more hours. Well, okay, to be honest, I will not be doing this for 3 more hours, don't worry. Then I'll have to go to bed. I got Demon Souls for free years ago, and this makes me want to never play it. Given dying sets you... Wait, in Demon Souls, does dying set you to half health?
Yes.
Holy shit. That's harsh. I ain't got the souls. Did he just tee-hee me? I need 3,000 for him. Oh, brilliant. I can buy a bunch, right?
Thou art welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
I love his laugh. He's such a jolly guy. Where is it? Purging Stone. Reduces curse buildup and break. Oh! Alright. We still need the humanity, though. But backup plan. We have a couple Purging Stones in our quick select inventory. Here. How does that sound? Let's farm a little bit. Let's farm a little bit of humanity, right?
So does the Persian stone just, like, stop curse, like how...
It'll take it back down to... I assume it'll take it back down to 0. It won't stop it. from building up again. But yeah, like just like the poison moss. If you're standing in a poison pool, and your bar for the toxic or poison or whatever it is climbing, if you eat that moss, it'll go blah, 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 and then it'll, you know, continue again. And yes, my character just ate the stone. Insert your Xenoverse references here. Oh, hello. The hell did you come from? Is Rhea still here? Yes, she is. Let's just leave her be. Right. What'll we talk about while I just kill some rats for a while? The entire stream is just going to be, like, on complete hiatus for the next, like, 15-20 minutes. Fucking Seath, man.
Jed, can you turn the computer off, please?
It's the depths, isn't it?
Yes, it's the depths.
We need some, like, montage music, you know that. I don't have any, but I do have this. Same thing, right? You're not amused, are you, Sam?
No, especially now, you know how I feel about that fucking...
You're such a misery poop.
I just hate that song. It sounds like a parody of the existence of songs. It's awful. If an alien had to describe a song, it would probably be that.
Hey! Hey! We'll start with the poison build-up now. Anything? No? Okay. One humanity!
Keep going.
You think? I don't know, I feel like that one big group of rats is the best choice to just grind. I know there are like
That's
two
what
or
I
three.
mean. That's
there
what I
are
mean.
two
Keep
or three more.
grinding.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were saying like keep going through the tunnels.
No,
No,
you're
no,
gonna get nothing from that.
There's like 2 or 3 more rats scattered around, but like you'd be just as well running back and. Ow! Ow! Dickhead. If you didn't notice, I'm also wearing the serpent ring that we found way down in the bottom of the Sen's fortress. Yeah. Oh, I love rats! I love how they just constantly stagger you.
I'd like to remind you that you're in Havels.
And they're staggering me.
Yep.
Yeah, amazing, isn't it? No, not single humanity. Not one human amongst these vermin. What is this world coming to?
I know if you also have some humanity on you, it will increase your chances.
I know, but I don't
finding
have enough
humanity.
humanity on me to... You need at least 10, I think? Or 10 is the optimum. Not 1. Fucking amazing.
Well, no, you've still actually got 1 humanity. Well, no, you've got 2 now.
I'll go make myself human and eat whatever humanity I have.
Go and stuff it down you.
Rats are the ultimate software enemy.
Imagine being invaded in the Seath the Scaleless area.
Oh, I was confused there. Wait, why did my health go up? Let's reverse hollowing. It's what makes me human. And at this, hold on, we should have made that a fucking soundboard edition, for fuck's sake, at this point. Sorry, somebody suggested the sequels as topic of conversation, because of course, what else do we talk about?
All we ever fucking talk about. I don't want to hear about the medallion ever again.
The medallion! This medallion will let you get on the Star Destroyer. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Hey, Poe, it's me, your ex-girlfriend. Take the medallion.
I don't want the medallion.
Give me some fucking humanity. Please, your omnipotence. Have humanity. There we go.
Why don't you read this beard comment?
I bet you read it.
Okay, fine, I will fucking read it then.
Thank you.
The
I appreciate it.
prequels probably have worse acting and storytelling, but they are consistent with each other. Each of the sequels is trying to make up for what came before and please nobody. And it pleases nobody. Yeah, it doesn't. The thing is, I don't even think the acting in the sequels is that good, to be honest. No, I don't even think the storytelling's that good in the sequels.
Like, the sequels tried to do everything in its power to, like, steer itself away from the prequel era of, like, oh, what do people not like about the prequels? Bad story, incomprehensible stories, bad acting, and too much CGI. So what do? We made a completely incomprehensible fucking mess of a movie. The acting wasn't that great, and also, in an ironic twist of fate that I don't think many people realize, there were more, like, practical effects in the prequel movies than in the sequels. Like, in total. I mean, maybe that doesn't really matter when the end result is, you know, the prequels look more, kind of fakey. But, actually, when it comes to the actual movie making, like, there was a lot more impressive stuff on display. I mean, both did, to be fair, but to imagine, like, the prequels were nothing but green screens, it's a little bit, disingenuous. Council of Clams should be like a Patreon tier or something. How would you like that, Oda? How about I make the tier that you guys are in? Council of Clams! Oh, that sounds awful. You started it. This is your penance.
Go and swallow that humanity.
So I'm up to 3, which is like, what, 50 or 40% resistance? And if I can recover myself in the actual boss fight arena, that I dropped 4 or 3? I dropped 3. Right, so I should be able to get up to 6? We could do more. If we can get to 10, that is the ideal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you still got the chart?
It is, at 10 humanity, we would have 120 curse resistance.
Okay. What's 100%?
8.
Maybe 8's enough then. Humanity. No? Okay. In my opinion, Kylo Ren was the only good thing about the sequels. For, I think, the 3rd or 4th time, I disagree. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I think it is starting to feel a bit Groundhog Day when it comes to talking about Star Wars sequels. I never thought the day would come, but I think I'm officially done talking about those movies.
It could also just be because we're just so wanting to get Seath done that you just like
maybe
bit laser focus.
At the same time, I feel like I swear to God, everything that can be said about those films has been said.
Everything that's been invented will ever be invented. It's already been invented. Fuck me, butcher that one.
What's a song that will always get stuck in your head, no matter what when you hear it. I
fucking hate that song. I fucking hate that song. I hate how much you enjoy it.
Half my enjoyment comes from the fact you hate it. We're past the catacombs. I really shouldn't even have it anymore. It was only for that one bit of the game. Shit. I did that wrong. What are you doing, huh? There is no escape. Oh, hold on. We picked up a couple, right? Hey. Is this enough? We'll be up to 8 if we can recover. Let's kill this last couple rats and then we'll wing it. It would be good to have more than we need in case we die again, right? But I think the plan is don't die again.
So I've just lost track of the past, what, 2-3 minutes.
Oh, jolly good. Jolly fucking good. Maybe we should keep one in our keep one in the inventory in case we die again. What was the last movie you guys saw that you thought, my god, that was the bee's knees, babies? I don't get that enthusiastic about things anymore, but I suppose the closest I've come to, that was pretty fucking good. That was pretty good. Yeah. Probably Dune. Like, I finally got around to seeing that. I managed to get Dune on Blu-ray. And it wasn't as good as I was expecting, but I said this to Sam, like, I feel like once you get past, like, your teenage years at the latest, you're never going to find your next favorite thing of anything. Like, you'll never find a movie which surpasses whatever your favorite movie was up until that point, or your favorite game.
But you're never going to find the next New Vegas for you.
Yeah, and I'm never going to find the next, like, Lord of the Rings, for example. It's kind of what I was hoping that this might be, but it was good. Duke's Archives, right? Let's go. What about you, Sam? Last good movie you saw?
Not even say it's a joke. Paddington was alright.
That's not a joke. That was a good movie. Okay.
We had fun watching that. That was a good film.
No, if I remember
the
right,
Rise of Skywalker was pretty.
if I remember right, we don't actually have to kill the clams this time because now there's going to be a big, like, mist wall separating us from the boss fight, which should prevent the clams from getting in. Whereas on the first time, they could have just wandered in. Of course, it's a bit risky running past them.
Rachel, why are you finding Paddington such a funny answer?
Have you seen it?
It's actually a good film. It's actually a really good film. I'm not... It was actually alright.
It was. I absolutely agree. It was just very wholesome. Last good movie I watched was King Kong versus Godzilla. No! Godzilla versus Kong. Unless you are talking about King Kong versus Godzilla 1960 or whatever.
I mean, that's a good film.
I mean, it was alright. I think it was a little bit mammal biased, but it was alright. Slidey.
On the bright side now, the bus door will be closed.
Oh, you saw Dune. I liked it a lot, but I find it's missing something, namely the second half of the story. Absolutely. I'll tell you what, like, I was reading the book before, like, way back, like, when the movie originally got announced, like, 2 years ago. And I got about halfway through the book, mostly just because I don't really read much when I'm, like, at home. I only really read when I'm on, like, holiday. So I was away, and, yeah. But yeah, Hadn't really touched it since coming home, but since watching the movie, I have been going back and I've been getting through it a bit more. So I can actually get the next half of the story. Let's just try and bolt it through these fucks, I think. We don't have anything else to prepare for, do we?
No.
Where's our dropped stuff? Oh, he's on top of our dropped stuff. Amazing. No! You do not get to kill... No, this is awful. Sorry, we're not allowed to start fighting him yet. We have to go destroy this again. Which makes second attempts just more difficult than first attempts. Which is a little bit unfair, in my opinion. Right, we're two things down. Let's go. Or not. I would like some stamina, please. Ain't got no stamina. Nah.
You ain't got the stamina.
That took way too long to activate. Bloody hell. Okay, this is really awful. I'm managing health, I'm managing stamina, and I'm managing curse. Come on!
Get fucked.
Ah! I wasn't even sure if he was actually dead there.
Oh. I feel like I just spent most of that fight in Save's bollocks, but you know.
That's how I did it the first time. I think that's the... I don't know, it's the safest place to be away from most of his attacks. The only thing, honestly, the only thing you have to worry about in that being right up in his leg pit? Tentacle pit? I don't know. Is the curse. I don't think any of his other attacks actually affect you. Thank fuck for that. Let's get out of here. Let's end this fucking stream.
It's time.
For the stream to end. Where can we go? We can go to the abyss. Oh yeah, actually, let's go. Let's go hang out with chonkers. Assuming we don't die when we enter here. Good. Level up. Dexterity's high enough. Endurance. Yeah. Wait, did I do health and did... Oh, whatever. I didn't actually mean to level up health there.
I've not seen the second film yet, so I've just looked that scene up. I've not seen it.
I shall grant the art of life drain, the legendary power of the Dark Lord. It can preserve your humanity while undead, and cast off the shackles placed upon your brethren.
Excuse me? How does that work?
Undead warrior, to speak now is premature. It begins with your retrieval of the Lord Vessel.
I already have the Lord.
Very well.
Whatever.
Be still. Entrust thy flesh to me.
Thanks for the stream, Stephen and Sam. Have a good night and a good week. Absolutely. You're all free now. You may all depart. All I'm going to do is I'm going to plonk Seath's soul. I'm going to condemn his soul to the fucking fires of the Lord Vessel, and then I can rest. Absolutely. Get fucked, you horrible, horrible dragon bastard. You will not be missed. Traitorous fuck. Right.
And you did it in Havel armor just for the extra spike.
Good point. Havel hated Seath and all. Steven, you bastard, you scared me with that sound. Good night, guys. Thanks for the laughs. Great fun, guys. Thanks, Steven. Thank you. All right, brilliant. We're gonna end it there. No long protracted goodbyes because we've already been going quite a bit longer than usual. So
have a good night, everyone.
Catch you all next week for for possibly the end of the game. Depends how quickly we can get through Azalith and all that shite. We'll see. Bye, everyone.